Hey, so this is Mega Snow Lizard doing another video review. This time is with Classics Grimlock. Yes, I am pointing at Grimlock. As you see on the, he looks pretty decent for his dinosaur Tyrannosaurus Rex mode. He doesn't have any extra digits or joints in his hands. His face seems different or off color from the rest of his body, and this joint here too. Looks like the head color and this joint piece right here are the same color, but the rest of it is not. This one too, the belly piece. But anyways, there's a little bit of gold on his feet, on his neck, on his tail, this transparent red on top of his head, as well as his eyes, and the missile on the very top, which you are just checking out right now. And there's a dark line stripe going down the side. That is pretty much it. And he's a very impressive dinosaur mode. But there's a problem with his missile. The only way I could get him to actually fire it forward is by leaning him forward all the way, so you have the gun pointing that direction so you can actually fire it. But yeah, that's the only pose that you could do it in. Or if you decide to pose him up like a real Tyrannosaurus Rex, then he's not aiming forward anymore, he's aiming up in the sky, which is a problem. But that's okay. And he has a big mouth for, wow, that's kind of extreme. He doesn't unhinge his jaw like a snake, so why should he be able to act like a snake? It's all because of his transformation, and basically his head turned into his feet, his tail turns into a weapon, and his legs turn into arms. Like the normal G1 counterpart, or Grimlock counterpart. There you go. So the transformation is going to be really close up today. You just have to pull off this wicked looking weapon with the sword thing at the end of it. Maybe a gun blade, if there's any Final Fantasy fans out there. But yeah, then what we do now is just pull everything apart. There you go. You want to split this area in half, spread the mouth open to make the feet. I don't like the legs that much. It's really, there's just a little bit of detailing on the inside, so it's not too bad. But I really don't like the legs. Looks like they got lazy. That's the impression I get. You pull this off because that will be the weapon. Tuck that part in because there's the handle. I like the tail a lot. The tail has multiple joints of articulation, multiple points of articulation, and there you go. Yeah, you can pretend it's a very, very thick whip or spear if you make it really straight. But yeah, that's that. For here, you just do lots of spins and turns and stuff like that. You see this piece right here? You want to get this rotated. No, wait, the head's in the way. You want to get this. Yeah, let's go turn the head. Right. Oh, let's go move the arms out first. They were like this before. You stretch them out. Stretch them out, get them out of the way. Of course, this will be the front, which has that red crystal thing. There we go. Then the turret handle thing, you just want to do the back. There we go. And this was the stomach piece. It goes up, but I prefer to keep it down and locked around that. It makes it look a little cleaner, in my opinion. I never had the instruction guide for this guy, so I'm just transforming him how I see him. Might not be right, but might be right. Okay, so you just fold just according that part in. Then you want to just bend the feet back, and it will just expose the hand right there, which is on a very, very short looking forearm. And once again on this side, just do the same thing. You want to tuck this part in. Doesn't really lock in place. And the head's on surrounded by a black piece. You just want to spread out these two pieces and just fold that part down. And you see that he has wonderful light piping. And the head is very reminiscent of Grimlock. I like how they did that. but the rest of the body, not so much. I wish his arms were a little bit longer. He has some upper torso articulation, but that's due to the transformation. Like if you turn it this way, you automatically see that there's something wrong. The rotational pivot point is not centered. For my Grimlock, the legs are very weak. If I put him on a very smooth surface, he will start doing the splits on me. So that's another drawback. Let me click that back in now. Here we go. He does have a bicep swivel, so that's pretty good. It does come out and into, and it also spins all the way around the shoulder. So that's pretty cool. The head does go side to side, but not all the way around because of the back piece right here. And he's on a ball joint hips. He has a knee, and the feet are just on that one joint for the neck of the dinosaur mode, or Tyrannosaurus Rex mode. Alright, and then from the weapons you can actually just plug this in, his gun blade. There you go. Which you don't normally see on him. He usually comes with an axe or sword. I think it was a sword, yeah, sorry. Like a sword. There you go. Yeah, throw him back up here. Maybe lift up the camera a little bit. So guys, or maybe he'll just do the splits. There you go. So this is classic Grimlock. I like his dinosaur mode a little bit better, a lot better. You see the screw holes in the front, which is kind of unfortunate. The arms does not lock in place. I have fixable weak joints on the legs, but the forearms are too short for me. But it's proportional. It is proportional according to his overall height. So that's not too bad. Is this a guy that you need? No. Is this a guy that you might want if you are a fan of Grimlock? Then yes. Is he the best representation of Grimlock? I don't think so. Although his, I don't know, his robot form, his robot form, I'll give it a 7. A little bit above average. But I've seen worse ones out there. But his dinosaur mode, I'll give him a 9. I really like it a lot. All the joints are really tight on him in his dinosaur mode. It doesn't bug me at all. But yeah, and I have other Grimlocks too. Not the Masterpiece Grimlock, I just have the animated version and this guy. Do I think I'm missing out? No, not really. I mean, he is a classic character. And I'm happy with him. Kind of. Sort of. Oh, he's all here, so I might leave him in his in dinosaur mode, most likely than anything else. Yeah, just because I prefer that. If you guys have any other input, just comment below or just give me a heads up somewhere or message me. I don't really mind. I do have time. And so, well, maybe not later. I'm not sure yet. Life goes on, right? So, this is Mega Snowlizard signing off. You guys have a great, wonderful, technically evening. See you guys next time.